Hey friends, Pastor Jenny here, and I wanted to comment a little bit about the changes in YouTube, which are concerning some YouTube creators. The first thing I want to say is, first and foremost, thank you for your support. The second thing I want to say is that I don't create in YouTube because I want to make money. I have a full-time job for that. If I ever get to make money out of YouTube, that would be fantastic, but it's not my goal. Having said that, I know that for a lot of people, YouTube is a way of life and it's a very honest way to earn a living. Um, but unfortunately, we have no control over YouTube rules. Probably one of the most important rules is coming as a result of COPPA. It has been determined to protect children for inappropriate commercials and for the release of confidential minor information. Minor are described by the law as kids that are 13 years or under. People that any of us that uploads video now needs to identify whether our videos are for kids or not. If you can choose to call every video, whether it's for a kid or not, or you can choose to set your channel with a default setting of not for kids. For example, and my son has a channel, Simply JC, and in his case, we're doing it video by video because he does videos that are very serious and are for everybody. And then he does other videos that, because of the topic, gaming or whatever, maybe for minors. So we are calling those individually. But in my channel, where most topics are inspiration, music, pop reviews, and whatever, is mostly for adults. So I would only mark differently a video on an isolated occasion. Another thing that you guys may have noticed is the drop in views. Before, YouTube was dropping views based on if they saw that a view was from a bot or an automated message. YouTube would consider those as false views, so they would drop them. But now, even those of us that are legitimate views are noticing a drop, and there are two reasons. Number one, if you are constantly refreshing YouTube to check your views, it is possible that your views are going to disappear or be reduced, when in reality it's just a system situation and they will come back. It's just a glitch in the service if you are constantly refreshing your views. But the biggest situation is that now YouTube is going and is reviewing views based on the duration of those views. And if they find that the duration is very short, they are withdrawing those views. They're basically saying this is not a legitimate view because this person did not stay at least a couple of minutes watching the video. And I think the standard is at least 2 minutes of watch time in order for them to consider. Now they do this automatically. They have systems that allow them to identify that. And it seems like YouTube is establishing new rules. And I think at the end of the day, those of us that are going to stand are those of us that actually love what we do, that do it whether we make money or not make money. And for those of my friends that are YouTube creators and that do rely on YouTube as a way of earning a living, my recommendation would be, I teach something at work. It's a book that's a classic in leadership, and it's called Who Moved My Cheese, and it has to do with change. And basically, they keep moving our cheese. They're going to change things. And I think the future in YouTube and in any area of our life is our ability to actually roll with the punches, readjust, and redefine what we do. So find a way. Wanting to change is achieving changing. And if you find a way to reinvent yourself, I'm sure that you're going to be able to continue doing what you love while bringing new topics to your channel that would allow you to monetize. And so from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank again all my followers and all my subscribers for their support. And at the same time, I want to wish my YouTube co-creators and those that are creating every day, I want to encourage you to keep producing, to keep doing what you love. And I hope for those of you that monetize that you will be able to make the appropriate adjustments to continue being successful. I know that if you want it, you can have it. And for all of us, let's keep producing. The many years ago, this would have been unheard of. We would have not been able to reach to so many people at the same time from the comfort of our home in front of a camera. And now we can do it. And that is a sign of the beautiful age in which we live. So let's look at this from a positive perspective and let's push forward, because the world belongs to those who create. And let's continue creating. My love to all. And please make sure you check those videos that I have recently uploaded. A lot of good stuff there. I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope this was useful. Bye.